Two archers, same training, same bow. One became a legend. The other stayed average his entire life. In an ancient kingdom, the royal army needed the best archers in the land. They announced a competition. Whoever could hit the most targets in 1 year would become the king's personal guard and earn wealth beyond imagination. Two young men entered the competition. Both were skilled. Both practiced every day. Both wanted to win. But only one understood the secret that separates good from great. The first archer's name was Farid. He was confident. On the first day of the competition, he went to the training grounds and shot 100 arrows. He hit 75 targets. Not bad. He felt good about his skill. The next day, Farid came back and did the same thing. 100 arrows, 75 hits. Same result. He thought, I'm consistent. That's what matters. Week after week, Farid kept practicing. Same routine, same effort, same results. He hit 75 out of every 100 arrows. Sometimes 76, sometimes 74. But always around the same number. Farid worked hard. He showed up every single day. He never missed practice. People saw him and said, "Look at Farid. He's so dedicated." But here's the problem. Farid never got better. Month 3 looked the same as month 1. Month 6 looked the same as month 3. He plateaued. He reached his level and stayed there. Farid thought effort was enough. He thought showing up and working hard meant he'd win. But effort without improvement is just motion without progress. After 1 year, Farid still hit around 75 targets out of 100. He was good. But good doesn't win competitions. The second archer's name was Salim. On the first day, Salim also shot 100 arrows. He also hit 75 targets. Same starting point as Farid. But Salim did something different. After practice, he didn't just go home. He analyzed every missed shot. He asked himself, why did I miss that one? Was my stance wrong? Was my grip too tight? Did I release too early? Salim noticed that when he missed, it was usually because his elbow dropped slightly during the release. Such a tiny thing. Most people wouldn't even notice. But Salim saw it. The next day, Salim focused on keeping his elbow steady. Just that one small adjustment. By the end of practice, he hit 76 targets instead of 75. Only one more. Not much. But it was improvement. The following week, Salim noticed another tiny mistake. His breathing wasn't consistent. Sometimes he'd hold his breath too long before shooting. So he fixed that. Now he hit 77 targets, week after week. Salim found small things to improve. His foot position, his focus point, the way he pulled the string. Each fix was tiny. Each improvement was barely noticeable. But they added up. By month 2, Salim was hitting 80 targets. By month 4, 85. By month 6, 90. He wasn't just working hard like Farid. He was getting better every single week. People started noticing. They'd ask Salim, "How are you improving so fast?" Salim would say, "I'm not improving fast. I'm improving by 1% at a time." But 1% every week becomes massive over months. Farid saw Salim getting better and felt frustrated. He thought, I work just as hard as him. Why is he winning? But Farid still didn't change his approach. He kept doing the same thing. Same practice, same mistakes, same results. He hoped that working harder would be enough. It wasn't. By month 10, Salim was hitting 95 targets out of 100. He had become one of the best archers anyone had ever seen. Not because he had more talent, not because he practiced more hours, but because he improved a little bit every single day. The competition ended. The king's officials counted the results. Farid hit 75 targets per 100. Consistent, reliable. But average, Salim hit 95 targets per 100. Extraordinary, unmatched, undeniable. Salim won. He became the king's guard. He earned wealth. He earned respect. He earned a life most people only dream about. Farid went home disappointed. He kept saying, "But I worked so hard. I practiced every day. How did I lose?" The answer was simple. Farid worked hard at staying the same. Salim worked smart at getting better. Here's the truth about skills and earning power. Most people reach a certain level and stop improving. They get comfortable. They think experience alone will carry them forward. It won't. The difference between average income and massive income isn't talent. It's not even effort. It's continuous improvement. Think about your job right now. Are you better at it today than you were 6 months ago? Or are you just doing the same thing over and over? Most people do their job the same way for years. Same skills, same methods, same results. Then they wonder why they don't get promoted, why they don't earn more, why someone else gets the opportunity. The person who gets ahead isn't the one who works the longest hours. It's the one who gets 1% better every week. 1% doesn't sound like much, but here's the math. If you improve by just 1% every week for 1 year, you're not just 1% better. You're over 60% better than when you started. 60% better at your skill means 60% more valuable. More valuable means more income, more opportunities, more options. Farid represents most people. They learn a skill, reach a comfortable level, and coast. They think showing up is enough. It's not. Salim represents the people who dominate their field. They never stop learning. They find small things to improve. They fix tiny mistakes. They get better while everyone else stays the same. This applies to everything. If you're in sales, improve your pitch by 1%. If you're a designer, improve your speed by 1%. If you're a programmer, learn one new technique every week. Small improvements compound. They stack. They multiply. And after a year, you're not competing with the same people anymore. You're in a completely different league. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 day and underestimate what they can do in 1 year. They want instant results. They want massive change overnight. So they try too much, burn out, and quit. But the people who win try to change everything at once. They focus on one tiny improvement at a time, and they do it consistently. That's the secret. Not talent, not luck, not working more hours, just getting 1% better every single week. Farid worked hard and stayed average. Salim improved constantly and became legendary. The question isn't how hard you work. It's whether you're getting better. Subscribe for more.